Hey, I had some hot sauce in my throat there. What's up, viewers and fans? I just want to share with you a little bit of my investment methodology here. So, if you could just bear with me for a few minutes, I think you're going to learn something from this video. Uh, Basically, I go with the flow. Now, I found out about this guy from this Topps Bunt app, which is a virtual trading card app. And I found about that trading card app because I was searching for hologram cards on eBay. I just like holograms, so I was like searching for hologram cards. And there was one from this, there was a virtual card and it was like $1. So I was like, wow, let me look into that. So I did, and I got the card, got on the app. Then I saw this guy on the app, and I kind of looked into him. And for some reason, I don't know why, my gut just tells me to look at stuff. But so I look at him, and the thing is, I'm like, a big Asian, he's not the first Asian player, but he's big. He's pretty much the same proportions I was. He's a lefty. His number's 33. He's already got a nickname, KK. He's a champion already. He's 32. He was a champion in Korea. He took his team all the way. And he's had a really good season last year. That half season, he had like a 1.6 ERA, but I think he only played 8 games, so everyone thought it was like kind of a fluke. But really, if you do the math, he actually did half of a real season. So I think he's way more sustainable than people think. He's had a couple injuries, but the thing is, this guy this is why I picked this dude. This is the only baseball player I'm investing in. This is the only cards I'm investing in right now, except for some older ones, some Mini Minoso, because I think he's going to get in the Hall of Fame this year. But anyways, this is the only player I'm investing in. And what I like about this guy, I like his attitude. I like his track record, because you could be a champion in Korea, but how's that going to translate to the United States? Well, I said, well, let's look at this guy's attitude. He's got a can-do attitude. He's always trying to improve. I feel like this guy has the ability to improve, and I feel like he has a winning attitude. So that right there is the hallmark of a champion. I just look for people that have similar qualities to myself. That's how I know how to pick them. But anyways, I have heard people call this guy, I haven't heard a lot of people call him that, but I did see one guy on a YouTube comment actually called him the greatest pitcher of all time, with a straight face, and he wasn't even joking. But you can laugh at that, but you know what, this is like seriously one of the most frustrating pitchers in the league. He's really difficult to hit off of, and he's really accurate, and he'll just throw the ball just so you can't. I mean, he taunts you. He's crazy. He's like trolls the batters. That's why I like this guy, because he's really good, and he just like makes them look like fools. Like if you look at the highlights from last year, it's a bunch of batters like they get mad. When the batters are like getting angry at the pitcher, that's how you know he's good. You know what I mean? Because he's really messing with their heads bad. And on this guy's favor too, he's held the Reds, who were like the top offense in the league. He's held them to barely anything. So that's telling me that he is good. He's tested, he's tempered, he's on the team. I mean, the Cardinals this year a lot of people have a lot of high hopes for the Cardinals, and so do I. I mean, I was out of baseball for about 20 years, but I just kind of got back into it. I haven't been following it at all, really. I don't really even have any teams that I like, but I'm going to go with the Cards this year. I'm going to say I think KK is going to do awesome. I think he's going to take us all the way to the World Series. Those are my predictions. I'm not making any other predictions with any other players. So, if anything, I just kind of want to make this just so I can look back on it and just prove that I was, kind of on it with this dude, and like trying to sort of help my viewers out a little bit too. If there's a couple people out there that want to make some cash, this is a little micro investment that you might want to just jump into, because there's multiple markets for this. Like, you can look on YouTube, and he doesn't get much action, but there's Korean videos that have 100,000 views that are a week old. Like, they have weekly updates on this dude. Like, they love him in Korea. So I'm figuring I have multiple markets to sell the cards to. I feel like I have Koreans. I feel like also there's sort of a BTS effect too with Korea. That was kind of my feeling too. I was like, they get hyped up about stuff. Like, once they get really hyped up about something, they go crazy about it. Like with the BTS. So, and I think this guy is like a cool player. He's really like nice and cool, and he's really funny. He's real likable as far as I don't know, but Otani's real awesome. Hideo Nomo, they're great, but this guy is more personality. He's more of a fan favorite. So yeah, I just want to say for the record, I think KK is basically gonna take over this year, and yeah, you might want to get on board while you can. So all right.